And now, an all-new episode of The Army Show.
So as long as you're here, you let Sergeant Dave know if you need anything. Because I'm in supply, and my supply can meet your demand. Next!
Sergeant Hopkins.
Sorry, sir, you'll have to wait your turn.
What are all these doing here?
These women are killing machines, sir. They're here to serve their country. Besides, we just got in a new shipment of Avon Skin So Soft.
That stuff's great. It keeps your skin soft. And it's a great mosquito repellent.
I saved my ass in Honduras. And that's some ass.
Is there a problem, sir?
It's just that they're so,
Bursting with military spirit, sir?
dismissed. Goodbye.
Can I help you, sir?
This is the day you and your band of military misfits have been dreading. This unit is about to be called up and sent to the Caribbean island of Maracaibo to pull out American civilians. The Civil War there has just gone to DEFCON 4.
Jules Roach is dead.
It's a military term. It means defense. Con something. You just get yourselves ready to go to war. War?
Ma'am, you ordered a pizza?
Yes, I did.
Let's go, boys.
Everybody in the pizza business is looking for a way to deliver oven-fresh pizza. Domino's has a better idea.
Man, we'll need that back.
The new Domino's Heatwave, the only delivery bag that's like a portable oven. Now Domino's pizza is hotter, bubblier, and more delicious than ever. Get a large with up to 3 toppings for just $9.99. Domino's, delivering a million smiles a day.
Get your motor ready. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. All right, here comes the highway.
Cruising World on N64.
Born to be wild.
I'm coming over there.
No, go back. The hype is real.
Showtime.
The buzz is fresh.
Whoa! Gave him the chainsaw.
And on October 9th,
The baby Jesus.
No, that's not Jesus. That's Merv Griffin.
Eddie Murphy's Off the Hook.
I have 2 words for you, G. Suck it.
Holy Man.
I think I have your attention now.
Rated PG. Starts this Friday.
Wow, $1.75 for a cup of Joe?
It's the 90s. Everything's out of whack.
Not so fast. I know how you can get all your long-distance calls for under $1.
Oh, I heard about that. You dial 10-10-220, and all your long-distance calls from home up to 20 minutes cost just 99 cents.
Now, there's an informed consumer.
What happens after 20 minutes?
It's only 10 cents for each extra minute.
Well, you got to sign a contract.
You've been hurt, haven't you? There is no contract, nada.
Yeah, you just dial 10-10-220-1, and then the number.
Bingo. Little sanity in an otherwise insane world. Coffee's up.
Get your motor ready. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. All right, here comes the highway.
Cruising World on N64.
Born to be wild.
When I was passed out, nothing happened between us, did it?
Oh, yeah. I stripped you down to your waist and took pictures of you in a push-up bra.
Were you into it?
I was, until I saw you without your shirt.
Sarge, you really think we'll be called into action?
Well, nobody believed we'd go to Grenada. But as long as they're American students too stupid to get into stateside medical schools, we'll be needed.
So you think Mercado might be next?
Ah, Mercado. The loveliest island in the Caribbean. That's where I met Carmelita. Full black eyes, long, flowing hair. Only one leg. But God, how she could love. I'll never forget the moonlit hops we took along the beach.
These are on the house. We heard you guys might get called up. We're so worried about you.
Well, it could get ugly over there, and if we're needed, we'll go.
We're a supply company. We're not going anywhere. Oh, you're not going? That'll be $7. Pay up. Come on, Lana.
Lana, shut up.
What was that all about?
Ship out Susies. Porter call Patties, frontline Frannies. I don't care what you call them, they always show up when there's war in the air.
Never thought about war as a way to meet girls. Maybe there is an upside to this thing.
Charlemagne met his wife during the sacking of Vienna.
Dave. Dave, it's me, Rusty.
Gee, I hardly recognize you with a hat.
I know. This is my new line of camouflage. But you can't really tell in this setting, but if I was in Mercado now, you'd think I was a tourist. But I'm not.
Island warfare camouflage.
Exactly.
Can we talk about something besides war? I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
I can't believe they won't allow women on the front lines, but they'd send a Jell-O bag like you.
Hey, I got no problem with that. You go fight. I'll just stay home, mind Ozzie and Eddie, stir the soup occasionally.
Did your mother have any sons?
Nope. 2 daughters and 1 Jell-O bag.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing a little action. I'm feeling restless, irritable, discontented, patriotic.
Tin Hut!
As you were.
Sir, about this whole getting called up thing, that's not gonna really happen, is it?
Well, it's tough to say. Those decisions are made at the Pentagon. But I will tell you this, if we do get called up, we will serve with honor and courage.
But, sir, it would be a shame if the Army never took advantage of all my talents. So what do you say on the day of the invasion, I had to go to the dentist or something?
Look, son, I know you're nervous, but that's a natural response to the possibility of combat. I'm afraid all I can tell you now is that I'll keep you posted.
But, sir...
I'll keep you posted.
So consider yourselves pre-posted.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
My pleasure, sir.
Well, I don't know about the rest of these people, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting a good lawyer.
You can't sue the Army just for asking you to do your duty.
Ha! I'm an American. I can sue anyone for anything, sir.
Fine. Sue the Army. But the rest of you should prepare to ship out.
Well, I, for one, am looking forward to serving my country in war, sir.
You ever been to war, Lieutenant?
No, sir, but in military school, we had some exceptionally bloodthirsty simulations.
Really? Well, I've been in some bloodthirsty non-simulations, and they're no fun. War is a dirty, cruel, thoroughly rotten enterprise. And the sooner you learn that, the better officer you'll be.
That kind of turned around on you, didn't it, sir?
We'll see who's laughing in the trenches, Hopkins.
Well, I hope no one's laughing in the trenches, sir. That might tip the enemy off to our position. Of course, you probably learned all about that in soldier school.
You know, Eddie, there was a smart guy like you in my grandmother's village in Bulgaria. He was the love of her life.
Was she hot?
You talk about my grandmother like that again, and I will turn you into a thing that can't even cough.
Tell me how much you love me.
Okay, I'll go first. Not at all.
Hey, put me down for a bushel and a peck of that.
The Department of Defense computer now lists this space as essential for coastal defense. Took me about 10 tries, but I hacked in and had us upgraded. Our country now needs us right here at home, on the coast, sipping girly drinks.
This brings Rusty down, man.
10 hot!
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make.
An important announcement.
Fort Bendix has been upgraded in status to essential for coastal defense.
Congratulations, sir. That's excellent news for all peace-loving Americans.
Our mission will now include support of any action in our coastal waters, which, in the modest view of the United States government, includes the Gulf of Mexico and the entire Caribbean Sea. Get your affairs in order. We ship off Americado at 0900 on the 5th. That's in about 72 hours.
I suggest you make peace with your gods.
Andy!
Coming, sir. The colonel needs me.
So, computer boy.
Sarge, I had the computer upgrade our status because I thought that would lock us in here.
So if I get blown to bits at some remote island, my bones picked clean by feral cats, I've got you to thank?
I was just trying to help.
Dave's bones end up as hair decorations for native women, his cranium polished to a sheen and used as an ashtray for a village elder, his femur a makeshift bat for a very primitive game of cricket, and you were just trying to help!
Hey, wait. We are the United States Army. We go there, we conquer them, and we're back in time for the nanny. I love her.
All right, maybe Lana's right. Maybe this Mercado thing will be a slam dunk.
The island nation of Maricado has never lost a battle of any kind.
I'm driving up to Canada. Who wants to carpool?
Why shouldn't women be allowed on the front lines? I could kill you with one hand in my pocket counting change.
I could kill you with both hands in my pocket unwrapping candy.
Oh, yeah? I can kill you with no hands or feet using just this part of my head.
Yeah. For all you know, I've already killed you. You just don't know it.
I like you.
November 13th, 1955. St. Louis.
A Friday, 43 degrees, rainy.
Amazing.
That will be $10, my friend. Care to try something else? Double or nothing?
I just might. I'm shipping out tomorrow. Won't be any cash for a while. What's a double or nothing?
He's like a human compass. He can tell you directions, route numbers, mileage, you name it.
Okay. Double or nothing. Grand Cayman Island. How we get there?
You travel 863.2 miles south-southeast of right here. Although, they lost some beach in the hurricane, so it's more like from right here.
Okay, pay up.
And wait a minute. How do I know he's right?
Yeah. Fine, pick a place you know how to get to.
Okay. How about my hometown? Farleyville, Illinois.
Farleyville, Illinois.
Come on, baby!
From Fort Bendix, you take Route 65 to Springfield, make a left at the Cement Deer, follow that for 2 miles to Glenn Whipple's place, take a right, and you're there.
Unbelievable. Does the Army know about this guy? He'd be gold in the field.
Ah, sorry, he's essential for bar bets.
On a small farm just outside of East Farleyville, a lonely woman in a plain gingham dress sits on a porch, rocking, wondering when her little boy will come home.
I better go call my mom.
Sarge, we're an hour 51. Should we start packing our stuff? Not just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. Rusty, see if you can think of any reason to keep us here.
You got it, Chief?
The rest of you, Get out your medical dossiers, come up with your own individual unfit for combat excuse.
I got dibs on gay.
Okay.
Can you build a case around pre-traumatic stress syndrome? I mean, the thought of going to war is much more stressful than the war itself.
Dead hot!
I have to go. He's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Handy has shown me copies of all of your requests for medical deferments. Private, I'm amazed that you can function at all with Dutch elm disease.
He's a courageous man, sir. He's already lost most of the bark on his right side.
Yet again, my chest swells with pride as your commanding officer.
Sir, nobody wants to answer the call of duty more than me. I'll go anywhere, anytime, and kill anyone. You point me at something, I will kill it. No questions asked. I will kill something till it's so dead it was never alive.
Corporal, what is your point?
And, sir, if you will look at this map, the Florida Panhandle, which is where we are, and all around the Gulf of Mexico, clear over to Texas, forms what I like to call the crotch of America.
Crotch of America? That's just dirty.
I believe the colonel said he'd like to hear this out, didn't you, sir?
There's no reason that he has to listen to a bunch of smut.
Enough!
May I continue?
Please do.
Sir, by leaving this crotch unguarded, we're just asking for some Caribbean wise guy to sneak on up and give us a good swift kick right in the middle of town.
More time spent at the Pentagon. Never did anyone come up with the crotch of America defense.
Sometime you should ask the corporal about his Brazier of the Grand Tetons theory, sir.
In this line, I go a different way. As you recall, last time I designed camouflage to blend in with the people. This time, a radical departure. Here we blend in with the buildings. Oh, gentlemen. Yeah. And for those of you who end up fighting in the desert, we have Simply Sad. And up.
At ease. Let me start by saying thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
For embarrassing me. And not only as your commanding officer, but as a soldier and as an American. Apparently, the Pentagon has gotten wind of your request for medical deferments, your claims for alternative lifestyles, bizarre theories of national defense. They don't buy it, but they took us off the list to go.
Yes!
No!
It's not that we don't want to serve our country, sir. It's just that we know where everything is here.
And you should be very happy, because you're all off the hook. All except Private Eddie Mitterrand.
What?
Apparently, one of your little bar games made quite an impression on a recon sergeant the other night. He reported to his commander that you are what he called a human global positioning unit. Make us proud, soldier.
Put on your fancy combat clothes, soldier, because you're going to the big dance! Alone.
It's about peace. It's about love. And it's just about over. So join the millions who've already been to McDonald's for a chance to get back with Big Mac. Buy a Big Mac or large or medium soft drink and you can still get a coupon for something groovy on your next visit. Who knows, you might even get a coupon for a 49-cent Big Mac or 18-cent fries. So hurry in, because the 60s can't last forever. Did somebody say McDonald's? It's also...
Mayday! Mayday! Buddy, there's only one chute on board. If you want it, just say the word. It's yours. Thanks, buddy!
Man, those are some jeans.
New Lee dungarees. Buddy Lee tested. Can't bust them.
You're watching The Army Show on the WB Sunday night.
Want big taste without all the fat? Try Subway's California Reuben. Fresh baked bread, caraway Swiss, lean pastrami, tangy slaw with fat-free Italian. Look for big taste and low-fat food. The California Reuben for a limited time only. Subway, the way a sandwich should be.
At 25, you gave me the guts to call her. At 32, you helped me through the death of my mother and the birth of my son. And today, either I bury you or you bury me.
Over 2 million Americans stop smoking every year. To quit, call Make This the Year.
So Rachel's got a new Romeo.
Coke? No.
Ah. But Ross wants her foreign fling.
What am I supposed to do, huh? Call immigration?
Flung.
I could call immigration.
Now Rachel's Romeo is after another
He
Juliet.
made a move on me.
Oh, my God.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Next Friends, Monday at 7, KTLA 5.
On the next Seinfeld.
I'm telling you, this guy's bonkers. He really is.
Monday night at 7:30 on KTLA 5.
The Fresh Prince, tonight at 6 and 11:30 on KTLA 5.
Dave, if I don't come back, you can have my rabbit foot collection. Ozzy, you can have my rabbit tail collection. Rusty, you can have my rabbits.
I'm not taking your rabbits, man, because you're coming back.
When you come back, we'll celebrate with a nice rabbit stew.
Keep my rabbits away from the girl.
Hello, ladies.
We're with Eddie.
The girls are taking me back to Brenda's house after a shift for a macaroni dinner I'll never forget. Right, Brenda?
And how, Eddie?
That's great, but I am going to get you out of this.
Fine, but don't do anything until I get my macaroni.
Rusty, why are you dressed like a yachtsman?
Ah, it's the latest in my urban camouflage, old friend. I fling myself up against the wall, and I'm a cigarette ad.
Oh, my God, where did Rusty go?
You see?
You know where Eddie is?
I think he's over at Brenda's having macaroni again. The man's insatiable.
Striking out on Operation Free Eddie, Sarge. I'm pretty sure they're gonna turn down diplomatic immunity, and there's no way to prove that anybody's Canadian.
We can't strike out. I've never let one of my soldiers go into combat yet, and I'm not gonna start now.
Sarge, I can't let Eddie go alone. We've been together since basic.
And I've grown accustomed to his face.
Look, one of our men is getting shipped out alone. Now, if he gets hurt over there, are you gonna be able to live with yourself?
Ilana is one solid broad. She thinks like a man. She's almost that good.
When I get that good, you let me know, because I want to date myself.
Lana's right. We can't let Eddie go alone. Why do we have to be so loyal to each other?
Tan Hut, knock it off.
Sir?
Hopkins?
I'll get right to the point, sir. We'd like to go along with Private Eddie Meteron on his mission.
Well, Hopkins, that's a fine thing you're offering to do. Patriotic, selfless, a model for all soldiers. But I can't help feel there's some sort of angle.
No angle, sir.
Well, since you've all volunteered, I'm pretty sure I can get us back on the list to go. Everybody have a good time on your last night in town. With any luck, we'll be shipping out with Eddie in the morning.
Well, looks as though all our dreams have come true. Horribly, horribly true.
Well, I
can't believe all you people volunteered to go with our Eddie.
I know, aren't they great? I have the best friends in the world.
It's all just so brave.
You're right. You know what keeps brave men brave? Love.
Troops,
Lieutenant, grab and eat and have a seat.
I'm only here as a messenger.
Practicing for your career after the service, sir?
Oh, quit your sniping. Can't you see I'm blue? We're not going to war.
How come? What happened?
I forgot.
How's that, sir?
I forgot to send.
One more time, sir?
I forgot to send in the paperwork, okay? Okay? I know you talk about me.
Where are you going?
Oh, just for a cup of coffee.
I'll get you one.
Or maybe some fresh air.
I'll crack a window.
Goodbye, Eddie.
No more macaroni?
No, Eddie.
It's okay, Eddie. I'll make you macaroni.
Fine, Sarge, but I'm not gonna eat it off your supple breasts.
No, you're sure not.
Mexican pizza, crispy tortilla shells, luscious tomatoes, and a mouth-watering blend of cheeses. Mexican pizza, crispy tortilla shells, luscious tomatoes, and a mouth.
I think I'm in love. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for only 99 cents when you buy a large drink. That's over $1 off. Better hurry.
What's the matter, clown boy? You need to make a call, but you don't have the change. Just use 1-800-COLLECT. Go ahead, make some calls. You'll save a bundle. That's great. Mine's 1-800-COLLECT. 10 cents a minute every evening.
Sisters with one special bond. They're witches. Shannon Doherty, Holly Marie Combs, Alyssa Milano. Charmed premieres Wednesday.
Mom's looking good, Cordell. Haven't missed one yet.
Deadly long-range passing, linebackers without conscience, NFL blitz. No refs, no rules, no mercy.
Learning to walk always has its ups and downs, which can push harsh wetness back onto baby's skin. So we created Pampers Premium Extra Protection. It locks wetness away better under pressure than the leading regular diaper to help baby skin stay dry and healthy. So even if you have to hit bottom, before you can bounce back up, there's always new Pampers Premium Extra Protection.
I'm Larry McCormick, and tonight on News at 10, hearings into the possible impeachment proceedings against President Clinton are just hours away. Also, he served the city of Los Angeles for 50 years. Now Angelinos pay their last respects to former Mayor Tom Bradley. A rowdy party with 500 people erupts into a melee. We'll have the latest on this out-of-control disturbance. Plus, two popular stars mark their place in history tonight. We'll take you to the star-studded event next, right here on News at 10.
Can we get one for MTNR also, folks?
This is KTLA News at 10.